Is this the dark chiseled outline? Yes, I am a little stuck and I need some answers.
Oh, I can hear it in the walls. It's keeping me up all night.
I assure you, the other guests have not reported any scratching or squeaking, madame.
How?
Impossible.
It's a very generous likeness of Lady Unterwald. There's not as many wrinkles as the real deal. I don't remember leaving my door open.
There, that should do it.
Hello?
Oh, Mr. Ackerman, I presume. I was just...
Breaking and entering?
On the contrary, I've been sent by our mutual benefactor, Lady Unterwald.
Lady Unterwald, of course. If you've come about the sink, it was like that when I got here.
Oh, there's no need to be humble, Mr. Ackerman. 'Tis I, Herman Merman. Acclaimed novelist, detective extraordinaire. Oh, surely you've read the stories of my cases.
I'm not a big reader of fiction. Sorry.
Ah, well, there's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
Lady Unterwald believes a change of attire is in order. I'll give you some privacy. Until we meet again, Mr. Ackerman.
What an unusual encounter. I suppose I should read Lady Unterwald's letter. I wonder what Lady Unterwald has in store for me this time.
Dear Arthur, please report to me at your earliest convenience. I have further amendments to make to my estate before the big announcement tonight.
As you know, it's my desire for every passenger aboard the Royce Express to not only enjoy themselves, but to part with a tale worth telling, while the flashy suit provided can be... Get out of... Yours sincerely... So, I need to meet with Lady Unterwald in her quarters. Nope. Nah. Nah. One of my only stipulations for traveling long distance. You've gotta have act. I've got all the art of law, letters of the law, even coal. Although that one's just a collection of recipes. It's a stack. Each one needs... Lady Unterwald. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Provides the perfect light level for reading legislation. Hey, if you're not squinting, you're having too much fun. Look out, world. Arthur A. Ackerman has some intense lawyering to do. Looking snazzy. I'll let maintenance handle the blockage. Oh, what's better than comfy slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork? Ah, old reliable. It's got me through many a jam. A portrait of Lady Unterwald in every room. That's the Royce Express gear. George Unterwald. A loving husband. Gone, but not forgotten. Hello? It's room 306. It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these in hotels. This way for kitchen carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages. This way for kitchen pantry,
Quoi? What are you doing in here?
Not another health inspector, we hope.
I'm not sure I can handle another inspection.
No, I'm an attorney.
Oh, zut. That's even worse.
So much worse!
I'm just looking for Lady Unterwald.
La madame is the other way.
Va-t'en, avocat.
Okay, I'm going. They seemed pretty annoyed. I'll come back later. Hello? I guess nobody's there. It's room 304. Hello? Looks like nobody's home. It's room 303. Anyone in? They must have left. It's room 302. Hello? I guess nobody's home. The luggage room.
It's quite a sensitive matter.
I love a good brochure, but I have other pressing matters to attend to. This way for dining carriage, casino carriage, lounge area. The name's Arthur Ackerman. Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Stop butting in, Hagen. He was talking to me.
No, he was clearly talking to me, Gunther.
Well, I guess I was talking to both of you?
Both of us? At once?
Well, what is it?
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
She's just up ahead.
Keep moving through the carriages, and you'll reach her eventually.
Thanks. Where did you say I could find Lady Unterwald?
Continue.
She's right up.
Thanks. Are you both waiting for something?
We're waiting to be seated because someone forgot to make...
I thought you were going to...
And don't even think about cutting in line, Arthur.
Don't worry. I already am. Still waiting to be seated, huh?
I'm beginning to feel lightheaded.
Where has that infernal...
Hey!
That's us.
Of course!
Auntie Unterwald put us in charge of the railway infrastructure.
Tunnels and bridges, to be... Although one of those is clearly more important than the other.
Indeed. Which do you...
I'm sorry?
What's more important? Tunnels or bridges?
What's your position on viaducts?
Well, those are bridge-like structures. I think that makes you a fellow bridge buff.
No, that hardly counts. They're separate things. Don't try to complicate things, Arthur.
Sorry. Bridges. I often work around my problems.
Ah, so you're a fellow bridge buff.
Ugh, of course you'd side with him.
You spent half the infrastructure budget on those stupid tunnels, Gunther.
And yet...
Looking forward to Lady Unterwald's speech?
Oh, yes. I believe Auntie Unterwald is to announce her successor.
Mother says she'll surely keep the estate in the family.
And who better to take over the reins than her most talented nephew?
I couldn't agree more. Bye.
Hello,
Hello.
Arthur Ackerman, at your service.
Suzanne Goldschmidt. Can I help you, Arthur?
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
Oh, I'm with the band.
You're in a band?
You're looking at the lead singer in Balboa Swing.
Whoa!
What about yourself?
I'm Lady Unterwald's estate attorney.
Ah, so you're a paper pusher.
It has its moments. Sometimes I get to use the rubber stamp. What's wrong with being a paper pusher?
Being a paper pusher isn't a bad thing, Arthur. We just move in different circles, that's all.
Aren't you supposed to be performing right now?
You're starting to sound like my stage manager. They'll call me when I'm needed.
I've been instructed to have a good time.
And you think I'm that kind of girl?
No, I mean...
Relax, I'm just messing with you. They probably just wanted you to loosen up a bit.
Any tips for having some fun around here?
There are some simple pleasures in life we can all follow. Eat, drink, sleep, fun.
Okay, I think I get it.
There's no need to be such a square, Arthur.
I take no issue with the square. Straight angles, all sides equal, perfectly reliable for a shape.
I guess I prefer to talk with people a little more rounded.
Do you really think I'm a square?
Well, a little spontaneity couldn't hurt, Arthur. Maybe it's time to explore some new angles.
I have to go. There's an old lady waiting for me.
Really? Well, I'm not one to judge.
Please wait to be seated. I guess it's more of a suggestion. Hello?
The name's Denola, kid. But most people call me Don or Donnie. You get my gist? That's a nice suit. So what's your deal? You some sort of tycoon or something?
Well, not really. You see, there's this old lady who told me to put it on, and I...
Let me stop you there. I don't think I want to know more. Besides, you're killing my vibe with that sweet patootie over there, you dig? Hey, while you're here, you could do me a little favor. You take this note and give it to that dame behind me, will ya?
What is it?
It's a proposal of sorts, requesting we both make tracks to my suite. You get my drift?
I don't like the sound of that. Why is it so damp?
I soaked it in perfume. You don't know squat about wooing a dame, do you?
Gross.
A little birdie told me. You know I can't reveal my sources, darling. They're saying the Goodwin twins are in line to take over next.
Well...
Oh!
Are these lemons free?
Do you actually want the lemons?
I might do. Well, I'll just take one. It's a harmless lemon. That doesn't work. Nope, that doesn't work. Hey there.
The name's Ron.
I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Can I help you, Arthur?
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
Who's that?
Lady Unterwald?
Uh-huh.
She's...
Doesn't...
You...
Doesn't ring.
So... What's that you...
It's a
bot?
I drink.
What did you say you were drinking again?
It's a mimosa.
What kind of work are you in, Ron?
I'm an accountant.
Wow. Tell me... I bet you get to review all... Hot damn! Tell me...
I'm just here to enjoy a drink.
I should be go... What's this?
It's a recorker. It reseals open bottles.
Oh. Can I borrow it?
I guess.
Thanks! They're filled with nondescript types of brown liquid. I'm not sure who'd drink these willingly.
They're an acquired taste.
Ladder hemstitch, mitered corners, 100% white linen? Whew, these are some high-end cocktail napkins.
You should expect nothing less on the Royce Express.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah.
Can I order?
Sure. What did...
Just give me something.
Have you got any identification? All right. Come back when you have...
I need a strong cup.
One steaming hot cup of coffee.
Oof, that's hot. I hope the suit isn't a rental. Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
Can I order a...
Sure.
What?
Sure.
Thanks. Evening, barkeep.
Ah.
How'd you learn those?
You're my parents would disagree.
What's the most difficult
To be...
I thought. Have you seen Lady Unterwald around here?
Keep walking down the carriages. You can't miss her.
I should get...
Oh, are you nearly ready? I'm not getting any younger, dear.
Alas, you cannot rush perfection.
My apologies. Am I interrupting?
Not at all, Arthur. I'll be with you shortly. Pierre should take but a... moment! Oh, tremendous! I see even Arthur made an appearance.
I capture every detail in the frame, madame, exactly as I see it.
Well, I do wish you'd take some creative liberties, dear. We don't want anyone thinking I've got this many wrinkles.
As you wish.
We can attempt another portrait during my speech, if you like. Arthur, I've just signed another amendment to my will. It's by the window.
Of course. I'll keep it safe in the briefcase for now.
You'll have to accept my apologies for all the cloak and dagger theatrics. I must confess, I'm a little nervous about the speech tonight.
Ma'am?
it's going to ruffle some feathers. But do you think any of them are cut out to take over the reins? Bickering sycophants, the lot of them. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket, you know. Oh, it makes my blood boil just thinking about it. Would you be a dear and open the window? It's getting quite hot in here. I need some air.
It's a genuine Bureau Boy briefcase. Take the office wherever you go. Whew. Just a glance at that fiery plant is enough to make my eyes water.
Oh, it's getting rather hot in here, Arthur.
I didn't know you played an instrument, Lady Unterwald.
Never mind that now, Arthur. I'm overheating. Besides, it's fragile and expensive, so don't you be touching it.
Sorry I ruined the portrait, Lady Unterwald. It all happened so fast.
If only you were as fast at opening windows, dear.
Lady Unterwald's wardrobe seems to consist entirely of feathered hats and thick winter coats.
This isn't the time to be shopping for a new outfit, Arthur. Your suit is more than adequate, I assure you.
It seems to be stuck.
Arthur, please leave that alone.
It's a full stop brand recorker. The last word in cork plugging.
Arthur, leave that alone.
They're mostly business guides and self-help books.
I trust you don't need a guide on opening the window, dear. That's better. I feel myself again. You might just be the most useful person here, Arthur. It's good to know I can rely on you. Now it's time to gather the family. This old lady's got a speech to make.
Oh, no. I knew I should have upgraded to the anti-gust model. How could I have been so... The drawer is stuck. If I wedge something in the gap, I might be able to pry it open. That doesn't need corking. I need to slide something thin and wiry between the gap. It's the Model 3 Whisper Note with patented quiet tap technology. It's the Model 3 Whisper... There's a lot of bouquets here. I'm starting to think There's a lot... The card was signed from a Mr. Jean Liu. A secret admirer, perhaps? The balloons are a nice touch. The balloons are a nice touch. These petals smell quite fragrant. I've never been painted before. There's a lot of bouquets. I'm starting to... will. It's caught on the window. I might still have time to grab it.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we?
Are you sure you haven't just misplaced your room keys, sir?
Misplaced? Must I remind you of who I am?
No, sir. You've been very clear.
'Tis I, Herman Merman! Surely you've read the stories of my cases. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Sherman.
Sorry, sir. Not a big reader.
Well, not even Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin?
No, sir.
Good heavens! My point being, I don't misplace things. I solve cases.
That's excellent news, sir. I'm sure you'll have no problem with the case of the missing room keys.
Well, yes! You're quite right. I smell a rat, and I'm going to sniff them out if my name isn't Herman Merman! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here. There is a killer among us, but I assure you they've made a grave mistake.
They couldn't have accounted for the presence of a world-renowned detective. There's a detective aboard this train? Oh, indeed there is. Well, where are they?
'Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
And you have experience in solving murder cases, Mr. Merman?
I need not bore you with the details. Let's get straight down to business, shall we? Behold!
Good heavens!
Lady Unterwald's final moments were captured by the renowned speed painter, Pierre Brosse. It's clear that nobody approached Lady Unterwald directly.
That means the attack must have been made from a distance.
Mr. Ackerman, you were safekeeping Lady Unterwald's last will and testament.
That's right. I had to oversee some last-minute amendments to the will.
Are you suggesting this amended will could reveal a motive, Mr. Merman?
Indeed. I believe it to be the smoking gun that will unravel this entire mystery.
Bravo, Herman Merman! Bravo!
Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
You're...
Wait! You don't have the will? That was your only job!
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well,
Herman Merman, are you all right? He's gone quite pale.
I may be hard of hearing, but it sounds like our detective is out of ideas.
Uh-oh.
Is that the sound of another tunnel?
No! That's when the killer strikes! Help! Somebody get me out of here!
Herman? Well then. What do we do now?
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald, or I could be the next one to vanish. I'll need to talk to the other passengers. Maybe they saw something. Lady Unterwald's quarters could hold some clues. No! I can't lose it again! It's moved towards the sleeper carriages. If I can get that will back, it might hold some answers. Ladder hemstitch, miter. Whew, these are some high-end cocktail napkins.
You should expect nothing less on the Royce Express.
Evening, Bar.
Ah,
Can I ask?
but what's troubling you?
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald.
Well, that's a little above my pay grade. I suggest you keep exploring and make sure you speak to everyone. The clues will come to you eventually.
Thanks. I may have accidentally lost Lady Unterwald's will.
I'm no expert, but that document sounds pretty important. Are you working towards getting it back?
I think I can, but it always seems just out of reach.
Patience might be in order. I'm sure you'll get your opportunity.
Thanks. I don't really know what I should be doing.
Have you tried the Dirk Chiselton hotline? You can call via the onboard telephones if you're stuck.
All right. Actually, I should get... Hello again.
Can I help you, Arthur?
I can't believe Lady Unterwald was...
It's a tragedy to be...
You still have no idea who she is, do you?
Not a clue.
Are you just gonna sit at the bar all evening?
Yep.
Drat. That actually sounds great. Why sit around when you could help me solve a murder?
Do you have any investigative experience?
Well, no.
I'm just fine where I am.
Tell me, are we talking annual auditing? Oh, I'd be...
It's one.
I should...
Wouldn't they...
They don't want to cause panic or suspicion among...
My money's on that wealth.
It's all of the sugar and none of the fun. It's a steaming hot cup of coffee. It kind of burns. Nope. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Hello there.
Hello.
Sorry about Lady Unterwald.
What do you want, Arthur?
Did Lady Unterwald have any enemies?
Yuck! Enemies are for poor people, are
The wealthy?
they're
My mistake. Did Lady
that's
I assume. And
I
don't even...
we wait.
Hopefully it...
Hunger is one thing, but I'm absolutely starving.
Is that right? Where?
Famished? If this was...
Not if I smacked you.
What was that?
Nothing.
Did you spend much time with Lady Unterwald?
Oh, yes, we had all kinds of meetings with her.
She used to have so many fun sayings.
Gunther, we need to discuss this bloated budget.
Hagen, we've experienced yet another cave-in.
Do we really need another tunnel here? Ha ha! Classic, Auntie. Bye.
Farewell.
You delivered my proposal yet, kid?
Oh,
Well, you gotta give it to the dame.
hello?
Hello again.
What?
Is this from the twit that's been making eyes? I'd sooner jump out of the.
Well, it's scented, at least.
Well, it certainly stinks.
Are you sure?
I told you. I don't want it stinks of desperation.
I think.
So I've heard. They're trying to keep it quiet to not cause a panic, but the room.
Is that guy over...
He's a nuisance, but nothing I can't handle. I'll give him something to remember if he decides to get too close.
That guy over there?
Trust me. I've dealt with my...
Who'd want to hurt?
I didn't know her at all. Wasn't she insanely wealthy?
Aren't you?
Well, the train hasn't stopped, so there's... Whoever they are, they're trapped here with us.
I have to go.
See you around.
Please wait. I love a good
Thank you for calling the Royce Express on board, sir.
Lady Unterwald, you're...
This call may be recorded for training purposes.
Oh...
Welcome to the Dirk Chiselton hotline. Stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do? Consult. I can provide you with hints and clues. If you can't find it, just hang up when you're done. All right. What do you need?
I need a hint. I tried.
There's a chance it flew by the sleeper carriage. Those rooms are locked.
I need to know.
You'll have to gain access to passenger quarters before you can get to the wheel.
I need...
You'll need to access Herman's quarters. Too bad he lost his keys.
Lady Unter...
Ooh, sorry to hear that, pal. If you suspect foul play, you could talk to the other passengers.
I need...
Have you tried talking to everybody aboard the train? Searching Lady Undervoor's quarters, mate.
That's enough hints. Hello? The luggage room. The luggage room. Hello? I guess nobody's there. It's room 3. Hello? Looks like nobody's home. It's room 30. Lady J. Unterwald, heiress of the Unterwald. It's a very... There's... Anyone in? They must have left. It's room... Oh, and an even... Nah, I don't need to look at my... Nah. This baby can hold up to 1,500 case files. 1,550 if I only pack 2 pairs of socks. I've got all the classics. The Art of Law, Letters of the... Even... Although that one's just a... George Unterwald. A loving husband. Gone, but not forgotten. I think this was Lady Unterwald's husband. I wonder what happened to him. Hello? I guess nobody's home. It's room 306. It's a fancy cart for I've only ever seen these in hotel. It's a fancy... This way for kitchen care, kitchen pantry, service...
You again? Oh, zut! The attorney has returned.
Can't you see the kitchen is off limits right now?
Come back when we've cleaned up.
Okay, I'm going. It's room 306. That doesn't work. Nope. Nah. Nope. That doesn't work. Nah. That doesn't work. Nah. That doesn't. Nah. That doesn't work. Nope. Nah. It's a very... I think... I wonder what...
Psst. You delivered my proposal yet, kid?
Well,
Atta boy. You just watch and learn now. So, Dollface, how about it? I don't write love letters for every broad I see, you know. You should be grateful.
Oh, in that case, allow me to show you my gratitude.
You see, kid? It's that easy.
See you around, Arthur.
Unrequited love. Don dropped his keys in the commotion. I really should return them to him. Nah. Oh, I guess he's not in here. There are piles of wooden casino chips in these boxes. There's nothing in there I need. There's nothing in... Looks like Don's been practicing poetry. I guess Don's been winning big at the casino. Everything's just been thrown in here. They've settled into quite a hypnotic pattern. I'll bet these look convincing with a lick of paint. Probably shouldn't steal this unless I really need it. That's a seriously powerful magnet. A tiny entrance for an unwanted guest. Nope. Nah. Nah. A classic wooden hanger. The second best kind of hanger, in my opinion. Versatile, flexible, durable. The best kind of hanger. Nah, nope. Nah, nah, that doesn't work. Nope, nope, nah, nope, nope. Nope, nope, that doesn't. Nope. Nah. Wouldn't want it to spoil. I guess Don's been winning big at the casino. Wouldn't want it to spoil. Nah, it's a harmless lemon. That won't work. That won't work. That won't work. Uh-oh. Someone's coming. I better find somewhere to hide, and fast.
That's enough, Donny. Not only are you drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune, bet by... Between the two of us, I'm not the bad guy, you hear?
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive? I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
Ah, so it's all my fault. I suppose in your mind, I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. Don't be so absurd. We're done here.
Oh, you're not done until I say so. I have a feeling the authorities would find this very compelling.
It's all my fault. I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. You've been recording?
When you're in my line of work, you need a little insurance, you know? Consider it an incentive to stay in line. Besides, I've got a new scheme in play. I'm telling you, Bergman, I won't lose this time.
You better be right.
It sounds like Bergman has fallen in with the wrong crowd. I should get my hands on that ledger in Lady Unterwald's quarters. Looks like Don's been practicing poetry. Probably should... It's room 303. Hello? It's a fancy car. I've only ever...
You again?
Oh,
Hello. Arthur A.
I'm Casper Berg. Can you believe it?
My feelings exactly.
Is there something I can help you with?
What do you think happened to Herman Merman?
I'm not sure. Perhaps he fled once he realized he'd painted a target on his back. Surely the killer would be working to address any threats, tie up any loose ends. You're looking like a particularly loose end, if you don't mind me saying.
Because I was handling Lady Unterwald's will and testament?
Precisely.
Who'd want to bring harm to Lady Unterwald?
Well, when you generate as much wealth, power, and influence as she did, you naturally create a few adversaries along the way, no?
Any guesses as to who the killer could be?
I'm sure there are many on board this train who felt spurned by Lady Unterwald, but I'm hoping to stay out of these proceedings where possible. I wouldn't want to make a target of myself with a killer on the loose.
You mentioned you're the treasurer to the estate.
That's right. I handle all the finances of the Vault Barn Company.
How exciting! I've always been fascinated with expenditure control. What's it like working with the Goodrun twins?
It can be a challenge. They're not the most diplomatic pair.
I can see that.
Oh, I'm sure they consider me a pushover. There's only so many times I can say no to their bloated infrastructure budget.
How are the estate finances? Is everything in order?
Well, why do you ask?
Just curious.
They're all perfectly in order, I can assure you.
I should be leaving now.
Take care.
Don didn't even finish his meal. What a waste! Hello there.
Hello. What do you want?
I should...
Bye.
Who do you think it was?
Somebody stood to gain from her. If they comb over her will,
Ladder hemstitch, miter... Whew, these...
You should expect nothing less on the Royce Express.
They're filled with nondescript types of... I'm not sure who drink...
They're an acquired taste.
It's the last correspondence I received from Lady Unterwald. It'll cost a fortune to get the smell of cheap perfume out of this jacket. That doesn't work. And this is the last wax seal I'll receive from Lady Unterwald. Evening, barkeep.
Ah.
Can I order?
Sure.
Are you sure you can?
That...
I may...
Then you know the law.
Are you...
That depends. Did you...
No?
I'm sure you'll have a full beard, but I can't...
Actually...
All right.
I should get... I imagine it's a fun...
You're half right. I'm not having much fun.
All right, I want everything on red.
I'm not sure I know the rules. Besides, it makes me dizzy.
Use the suit.
You better not be... I'm feeling...
you said that last time.
I love it.
Trust me,
Put it all
I've got
on,
a system.
That's what they all say.
He seems to be doing well. Too well.
I won!
It looks like he's manipulating the outcome somehow.
How about we put it all on red?
I think I'll hang on to this. I'd rather... That doesn't...
Who's the
Trust me, I've got a...
Better not
That's what they all say.
Things are coming up green for Donnie.
Hello! Do you not want to
let's
talk
put
to me?
everything on
Push your
black.
pal.
I heard
Heard
Lady
the lady
Unterville's
took a
bumbling
tumble on
attorney lost
stage
her
during
will
her big
and
speech.
testament.
Oh,
Really?
I hope she's
How
not too badly
awful.
hurt.
Hard to
Quite a
tell.
sight to
They're
behold,
keeping it all
apparently.
hush-hush.
He was chasing down the carriage after it.
Oh yeah, I won. How about we put it all on...
I'm afraid the Royce Express
Red.
has been slipping in standards for some time now.
But to have vermin aboard the train, have things really got so bad?
I'm telling you, it was as big as a house cat.
Oh, how revolting.
Cheating strictly
money in the
prohibited.
bag, baby.
There is to be no card counting, money laundering, cheating the system, winning too frequently, exploitation of everyday
I want
items,
everything
and/or
on
natural phenomena. Rule breakers will find themselves immediately ejected from the premises. Everything has been packed away. I must have missed their opening hours. When this is all over, it's nothing interesting. How are you holding up, Doc? Doctor?
I really thought Herman would be able to help us.
I think he's too distraught to talk right now. It's a harsh reminder of where Lady Unterwald fell. It looks expensive, and it smells like mahogany. This led to the backstage area before they locked it up. I suppose it's a potential crime scene now. It's the guest list for the green room. VIPs only. I don't recognize most of these names, but I see Herman made the cut. That's a hefty-looking ear trumpet. Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you possibly need it for?
I'm not sure just yet, but it calls to me.
You keep those hands off if you want to keep them.
She's right there! Hello, I'm Arthur Ackerman.
You'll have to speak up, dear. I'm a little hard of hearing, you see.
Sorry, I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Who's that?
It's me! I'm an attorney at law!
You're a terrible bore.
Are you doing this on purpose?
Who's to say? Now, what is it you want?
You're Arista Goodrun, aren't you?
Yes. Now, what of it? Do you make a habit of bothering people and asking them stupid questions?
About your... Any chance?
What could you possibly need?
I'm not sure just yet.
You keep those hands off if you want to keep them.
Does it actually improve your hearing?
Oh, I can hear you just fine, despite my best efforts.
You know, it'd make an incredible drinking horn.
Do you fancy yourself as some sort of Viking warrior? It's a hearing aid. It's not built for chugging mead.
Actually...
Very well.
Were you a...
Of course. She even gave my boys cushy jobs in the... Have you met them?
Did you also...
I did. I never shied away from getting my hands dirty, you see. I'm an engineer at heart. Always been fascinated by mechanisms. You know...
You said you... worked on the Royce Express?
Oh yes, I know all her little quirks. She's not your standard steam engineer.
She isn't?
You're...
What's it?
She may be. If you...
They are?
The...
Do those...
Their constant one-upmanship is... Only last week they tried to lay...
It, didn't go well?
No, they argued back and forth for... You should have... Of course.
I should get going.
Farewell.
Sorry, sir. The lounge and beyond are strictly...
But there's a killer on the... I'm the only one who had access to Lady Unterwald's will. I could be...
No exceptions.
I'm still Lady Unterwald. Let me...
Sorry, as I...
I have... So, I can go...
I'm afraid not. Lady Unterwald has passed... Sorry, sir.
With a chariot?
All right, go ahead.
Really?
Nope. Nobody is getting past me as long as...
Could you... Allergies?
Fragrant. A room like... I'm not taking my chance. Oh, it's... That's when I need...
Oh.
But I'd be fine.
You would?
Eventually.
But I'll be back. I need to find a way to convince that guard to leave his post. Looks like you have a secret admirer.
A secret admirer? Let me take a look at that. This is...
Explicit. I know.
And the scent, it's so awful. Wait, this note is perfumed?
I believe so. Are you all right?
Weren't you listening? I'm terribly allergic to fragrance.
You've gone beet red.
I have? I need to find a doctor right away. Don't go in there while I'm gone, Mr. Ackerman.
I wouldn't dream of it. This note is a potential biohazard. I wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands. Bergman said that he'd hidden the company accounts ledger somewhere in here. I should look around for clues. This is the ledger that Bergman mentioned. I should ask him about those discrepancies. I'm sure we'd find a lot of creative accounting in here. I knew I should have... I'll need to figure out... I never took... I don't think it was... Whew. There's a lot of guides and self-help books here. It's the Model 3, Lady Unterwald. Hey. That doesn't work. Nah. Lady Unterwald. So who? The card was... I should confront Bergman about this ledger. It's nothing.
All right, let's put everything on red.
Hello again.
Can I help?
I found... I suspect Bergman's been cooking the... Want to have a look? I'll bet you could pour over all sorts of inconsistencies.
Well, have you confronted Berg?
Oh, right. Are you...
And interrupt my bottomless mimosa? You should probably...
I should be going. Hello.
Hello again, Arthur. How can I help you?
What do you make of this ledger, Bergman?
Where did you get that?
I found it. Sealed away in the bottom of a locked drawer.
How peculiar. I've never seen that before in my life.
Oh, really? Then we should pass this to the authorities when they arrive.
No!
I'd bet if they were to audit this ledger, the numbers wouldn't add up.
Listen, Arthur. I'm in a bit of a bind here. Ashamed to say I've fallen in with a rather unscrupulous individual.
Are you talking about Donnie Donato?
I'm afraid so. They managed to exploit my weakness, don't you see? I'm a victim in all this, Arthur.
It's time to come clean. What's going on?
It's Donnie. He's concocted a scheme to cheat at the casino tables. We need to stop him, Arthur. I can't afford to lose more of the estate's money. I'll make this right as soon as he's no longer a threat, I assure you.
Tell me about Donnie's gambling scheme.
I believe he's using magnetism to alter the outcome of the roulette table. You have to stop him, Arthur.
Was Donnie trying to blackmail you?
He recorded the whole thing. If I walk away from Donnie...
Doesn't this...
No, I would never do such a thing. Donnie may be a bully, a swindler, and a cheat. But he's...
Is the
truth is, I thought I could use Donnie's... Rather foolish of me in retrospect.
I need to...
All right.
This is where Donnie put his gambling scheme into motion. It couldn't hurt to look around. Don must be using these fraudulent chips to cheat. That doesn't... I'm sure Don won't mind if I borrow this. Nope.
Put it all on,
I wouldn't want him to know that I borrowed it. But maybe I can use this to foil his scheme.
Black.
That doesn't work. Nah, that doesn't work. They wouldn't I think...
Never mind, at least you tried.
I lost? How? Oh, wait right here, pal.
I should see where he goes.
What's going on, Donnie?
Nothing. I'm just grabbing more casino chips, okay? It's a minor setback, that's all.
You're losing? I'd hardly consider that a minor setback.
Don't worry your little head about it. I'll be back in the game before you know it. You following me, kid? Take a hike.
Where did he get all those casino chips from? He's always a step ahead. There's nothing in there. Looks like Don. Everything's just been... They've settled it. Don must be using... I should pick my moment. I should pick my moment.
All right, I want everything on red.
I should pick my moment.
Bad luck, old chap.
I lost? How?
Another setback, Donnie.
Heading this...
Look, I know what I'm doing, okay?
I better get out of the way again.
Damn Dave Casino. I'm supposed to be stealing from them. Yeah, no matter. Still got plenty of chips left. It should be enough to get my winnings back. And then some.
The secret panel was right around here. Aha! Let's take a look. That's a lot of contraband. Yoink! That should be all of them. Let's try try this one more time.
You know, you're starting to feel like bad luck, kid. Step away from the table, pronto. I ain't messing around no more. All on black.
Oh dear.
That's not possible. Excuse me. This damn watch must be on the fritz. At this rate, I'm gonna run out of chips. Wait a second. No, I've been robbed. Huh. So this is what it feels like. Okay, Don. The jig is up, and I owe a lot of money. No need to panic. I can jump off the next bend. Yeah, maybe cross at the border. Greetings, Mr. Donato.
Might we ask to have a friendly chat?
About your most recent gambling activities? Sure. A thing.
A most unscrupulous individual is gambling with counterfeit chips.
Fake chips? We suspect this individual has also taken a creative approach to magnetism.
An unsanctioned use of physical phenomena.
Magnetism?
The capacity to attract and repulse forces between objects.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Then allow my associate to demonstrate. All right, stop. Oh, not the face.
Ouch. I guess the house always wins.
Thanks for dealing with Don, Arthur. I know you didn't have to help me, considering the circumstance.
I still have...
Quite right. One last...
They...
Indeed. You'll find him in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
All right. I'll check up.
I'll be in the lounge if you need me.
We need to talk.